In today's video, you're going to learn about creatine and whether or not it is an effective supplement to use. Hi, I'm Alexa, climate dietitian, sports dietitian, and nutrition coach. Welcome back, hope you've been well. But before we deep dive into today's video, remember, subscribe, ring the bell, awesome. It's no secret that the vast majority of supplements are pointless and nothing more than a money grab. But among those many, there are a few that hold up to scientific scrutiny, and these few are actually shown to be effective. Well, is creatine one of those? Is creatine an effective supplement? Let's discuss. So first, let's start by explaining what creatine actually is. So what is creatine? Creatine is a molecule produced by amino acids in the body, essentially the building blocks of your protein. And to keep the explanation simple, this is what creatine does. Creatine has a big role in energy production in the body via ATP. I'm not going to bore you through the pathways and all the explanations around that. That's all you need to know for the purposes of today's topic. Therefore, creatine has a big role when it comes to high energy demand activities, both physically and mentally. So now that you know what creatine is, you want to know, is creatine worthy? Should I be taking creatine? Is there a point? Drum roll, please. Yes, it is. In fact, creatine is one of the most well-researched supplements out there, and the evidence shows it's an effective supplement to use. And here are the two key benefits that creatine can have for you. Number one, improvement in power and strength output in resistance exercise. So if you go to the gym regularly and you're training to become, bigger, fitter, stronger, whatever it may be, to help your training, creatine can be very beneficial. Number two, when used in conjunction to this resistance exercise, it can actually have a boost on your muscle building potential by helping you moderately increase lean mass. Now, it's important to understand, it's not like you just take creatine and all of a sudden you build muscle. It still takes the right diet, consistency, hard work, all that sort of stuff in place. But it can be a booster, it can be that extra piece of the puzzle to help you get an extra benefit. There may be even some cognitive benefits to creatine, but this is something that still needs to be more researched before even myself, like a dietitian, can actually recommend to you whether or not it can be used for this kind of benefit, so to speak. Furthermore, you should understand creatine is very safe. Despite a lot of unfounded kind of information out there in the past, creatine actually doesn't have any discernible risk to you. Yes, there is the stomach cramping, diarrhea, and nausea that can occur with some people, but that's usually related to not enough fluids, being consumed when you're taking creatine, or just taking too much creatine in the one dose. Now, you should understand that creatine does increase water retention. Okay, so you may experience some bloating and also your weight may go up. It happens in a lot of individuals. That's why when you first start taking creatine, you may feel a bit puffy. It's because your body's holding onto more water. But don't be stressed. It's not fat mass, okay? You haven't suddenly gained fat mass. It's just the body holding onto more water as part of what creatine does in the body. You'll be fine. It kind of levels off, with time. Just trust in the process and you'll be okay. All in all, it's an effective supplement that can boost power output, increase muscle mass, it has minimal side effects, and it is considered a safe supplement. Okay, so you can't go wrong with it. But in saying that, not everyone needs creatine, so be mindful and kind of work with a sports dietitian if you can, so you can see if there really isn't even a need for creatine in your diet, or whether it's just pointless for you as well, whether it's effective or not. Okay, now to wrap things up, okay, I've explained what creatine is, I've answered the question of whether it is a worthy supplement, but now you want to know what kind of creatine, because there's so many out there, and what's the regimen? It's actually very simple. The type, creatine monohydrate. Okay, it's the cheapest and most easily accessible, and it's the one that's been shown in research to be the most effective. Win-win. And then the regimen, about 5 grams of creatine a day, consistently over time, is all you need. There's no need for a load phase, nothing like that, unless you really got like an upcoming event that you need to quickly load up on creatine. But even then, if you're new to creatine, you don't want to be stressing the system. You don't want to be kind of trying new things where you might get some gut distress, something that will impact your performance even more so than if you weren't even to take creatine. So, work around it, practice it first, and then put it in competition. But generally for most people, don't worry about the loading phase. Just go 5 grams per day consistently. You'll be fine. Simples. Okay, so now you know that not only is creatine safe, but it is in fact effective. So yeah, if you want to boost your performance in the gym and increase your training potential, then yeah, go get some creatine. It's cheap, it's accessible, it's effective, and it's safe. You can't go wrong, but at the end of the day, make sure that you actually need it, because any supplement will be worthless if you don't actually need it for any specific purpose. Now, drop me a comment below, okay? Drop me a comment below and let me know what supplements are you taking, okay? What's your supplement stack, as people like to say? Because I want to see where I can help you. I want to see to tell you what you should be taking, what you should definitely not be taking, and things that maybe is just kind of wasting your money for now. Okay, so drop me a comment below, let me know. I'll be curious to hear what you guys have to say. If you have any questions, as always, please leave a comment below as well, or you can reach me via email, okay? theclimbingdietitian@gmail.com. I'm on there regularly. I'll answer your question. I'll get back to you. If this video was helpful, okay, if you like what you heard today, hit the like button, show me some love, show that this video was of benefit to yourself. Subscribe if you haven't already done so, of course, okay? Stay in the loop of all my videos. Stay classy. I'll see you next time. Have a good one.